first project this morning is I am working to prepare some data for the data meetings that I'm having with a particular team next week. Now, what I'm about to show you, I've taken out anything that identifies students or teachers, so I hope it's still, I don't know, I hope you can still get something from seeing what this looks like, but here we go. So I do a lot with spreadsheets, but what I found is teachers, they're not always as friendly for teachers as they are for me as someone who's familiar with like spreadsheets, even when the data's all there. So what I have discovered this year is Google Data Studio. And so it's completely free. And what it does is it takes all of your spreadsheet information and it pulls it into some great things here. So just a quick little overview this is some of the work that I do with teachers when we have data conversations, is across the top here, they can select their teacher, who they are, what semester, what period. This is shared among the teachers. And it generates this list. Again, I have the student names hidden. It's actually like off the screen over here in the edit mode, but in view mode, so you can't see it. It tells how students performed on their previous TN Ready test, and this is filtered by going decreasing, so all my 4s are first. It has their projections from TVOS and where students are projected to be. And then this is pulling in some benchmark data. So that's what these conversations that I'm having with these teachers are around. They just finished their second benchmark test. So we are comparing how students are doing across the benchmarks that they've taken so far, and they'll still have one more. I have on these pages, whenever I create pages, I have these set up wherever there's an arrow, there's like a little mini PD here. So for these, I have what the performance levels are according to the TN Ready test that our students take. When we talk about bubble students, those are students who are just 1 or 2 questions away from being at a different performance level. I have a little disclaimer here for if students aren't included. Then on this part, this is again pulling from my spreadsheets and Google Sheets that I love. It pulls for me, when I get it all set up, how students, what proficiency was for a previous TN Ready test. So last year's test, 43% of our students were proficient. On the first benchmark test that we took, only 36 were proficient, which to credit my teachers, this is a cumulative test, so it's all the standards, which of course they had not yet covered. And then on the most recent test, we had 50% of our students proficient or advanced. And we haven't taken the third one yet. So that's all there. Then lastly, I have these boxes, and again, this box is covering up the names, but it automatically generates names of students that we want to celebrate because they have made, from over here, they made increases. Students to focus on. So if they were a 2+, that means they were just 1 or 2 questions away from being proficient. Their names are listed here.